Finally. All right. Thanks, everybody, for being patient. Going live in both formats on Facebook and YouTube. Good morning. My name is JB Barrett. Good morning. All right. Here we go. So what is, I don't know, the bottom of my Barrett, the bottom of the top 10? All right. Song number 10 is this one. This morning. Tomorrow morning it can be different. 2 years ago it was different. All right. This is, but I like top 10 lists, so I write them all the time. So this is my number 10 song. Won't be too much of a surprise for some of you out there who know me. All right, this song really impacted me big time and still does. And every time I hear it, it's still electric to me. And it's very exciting. I still love this song. And I just remember having this album. I think my parents gave me this album. It goes like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh yeah, I'll tell you something. I think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. Oh, please, say to me, you let me be your man. And please, say to me, you let me hold your hand. Now let me hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. And when I touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that my love I can't hide, I can't hide, I can't hide. Yeah, you got that something. I think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand, whoa. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. And when I touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that my love I can't hide, I can't hide, I can't hide. Yeah, you got that something. I think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand. 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 Right, that is song number 10 on my top 10 list as of today. If you're just joining in and checking this all out, I'll just say this list is always in fluctuations, always changing. So my song number 9 for today, it's a song that song was from the 60s. This song is from the 90s. This is a song that is really big with me. Every time I hear it, it just sends chills up my spine. So I don't know if it'll do the same for you. You know, I'd love to know what your top 10 list is. You know, if you can just be shaking your head at home going, that I Want to Hold Your Hand would not been in my top 10 list. Barrett, that Beatles song, nah, not in my top, that's not my top 10 Beatles song, whatever. So, hey, I'd love to know what it is. So you can write it down there in the comments. Anyway, this is my song number 9, okay? And it is not number 9. And it's not a Beatles song. It was in the 90s. It was like this. Ooh, do you know what it is? Give you another clue before I play. It's a song that in the 80s, this band I did not like. Didn't like this band in the 80s at all. And my band made me play a couple of their songs from the album Rio. And they were called the Fab Five, and they were supposed to be the new Beatles and all that. And everybody is supposed to be the new Beatles. And we still hear about all the new Beatle bands. And these are the new Beatles. And yeah, whatever. And I couldn't take them. I wasn't really into them until this song. And the guitar player, Warren Cucurulo, joined the band from Missing Persons. And I love this song so much. Came in from a rainy Thursday on the avenue. Thought I heard you talking softly. I turned on the lights, the TV, and the radio. Still I can't escape the ghost of you. What is happening to it all? Crazy, some will say. Where is the life that I recognize? Gone away, but I won't cry for yesterday. There's an ordinary world somehow I've got to find. As I try to make my way to the ordinary world, I will learn to survive. Passion or coincidence, what's prompted you to say? Pride will tear us both apart. And now pride's gone out the window, across the rooftops, run away. Kept me in the vacuum of my heart. What is happening to it all? Crazy, some will say. Where is my friend when I need you most? Gone away, but I won't cry for yesterday. There's an ordinary world somehow I've got to find. As I try to make my way to the ordinary world, I will learn to survive. Papers in the roadside tell of suffering and grief. Fear today, forgot tomorrow. And now here, beside the news of holy war and holy need, ours is just a little sorrow talk. But I won't cry for yesterday. There's an ordinary world somehow I've got to find. As I try to make my way to the ordinary world, somehow I'll learn to survive. I will learn to survive. I will learn to survive. Yeah. Little Duran Duran there for you. Simon Le Bon and the Crew. Yeah, that is one of my top 10 songs. Absolutely love that song. The song totally blows me away. I'll have to tell you all the songs that all the near misses, all the songs that did make my top 10 that were there. A couple of other songs from the 90s too, but anyway, that song just so resonates with me still. Anyways, so does this song. So I went from the 60s to the 90s, and now I'm going to the 70s. And this song is a big song for me, and I don't know if it is for you or not, but I love this song. It goes like this. Ooh, it's early in the morning for this song, man. Whew. All right. Did I warm up enough for this one? I don't know. All right, here we go. We're just going to dive into it. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ready and. believe in you, and I know you believe in me. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And now we realize love's not all that it's supposed to be. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Knowing that you would have wanted it this way, I do believe I'm feeling stronger every day. No, we really tried. Together we had love inside. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So now the time has come for both of us to live on the run. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Knowing that you would have wanted it this way, I do believe I'm feeling stronger every day. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Oh boy. After what you meant to me, ooh baby, now I can take it easily. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know that we would both agree the best thing that happened to you, the best thing that happened to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody singing with me. Here we go. Feeling stronger every day. Feeling stronger every day. Oh, feeling stronger every day. Feeling stronger every day. A little too early in the morning for some Peter Cetera singing. Oh my gosh, I should have taken that down a key or two. Anyway, I wonder if he still sings in that original key. That is the original key. Anyway, that is Chicago and Feeling Stronger Every Day. I used to have the 45 single of that song, and the song before it, Ordinary World, I had the cassette single of, and the song before that, I just had the album of. Anyway, the American version of Meet the Beatles, not with the Beatles. When I was growing up. Anyway, all right, we're just going to go right and dive right into some challenging tunes, but that's okay because these are my top 10 songs. So that was my top, what was that? So we did 10, 9, 8. So this is number 7. And by the way, that is my hands down favorite Chicago song, but I love all the Terry Kath stuff. For my birthday, it's on back order, but I can't wait to get the DVD that his daughter made. Terry Kath, the guitar player of Chicago. His daughter made an awesome DVD. I heard great things about it. I cannot wait to watch it. So I'm very excited about that. I'm a huge Terry Kath fan. Huge. And that whole era of Chicago. Anyways, moving on. I'm a huge fan of this artist. And it was so hard to pick, but it really wasn't because it always comes back to this is my absolute favorite song of Mr. Wonder, Stevie Wonder. You know what it is. Music is a world within itself, with a language we all understand, with an equal opportunity for all to sing, dance, and clap their hands, yeah. But just because a record has a groove, don't make it in the groove. And you can tell right away at letter A when the people start to move, yeah. They can feel it all over. They can feel it all over people. They can feel it all over. Time will not allow us to forget, no. But there's Basie Miller, Satchmo, and the king of all, Sir Duke. And with a voice like Ella's ringing out, there's the way the band can lose. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. Woo. You can feel it all over, people. Ah. Yeah. Okay, little Stevie Wonder. Love Stevie Wonder. Love, love, love. Anyways, one of my favorite artists. And that is definitely in my top 10. Always had. I think that song has always been in my top 10. This song comes and goes. This next one. It's been in my top 10. Some of you are going to really like, I don't know, have something to say with me about this song. You're going to have something to say about me. You're going to say something about this one because if you know that I went through a big, huge Who phase in my middle school years, I was huge into the band The Who. The first album I ever got of theirs was The Kids Are All Right, the movie soundtrack, and I love all those versions of all those songs. I'm a huge, huge, huge Who fan. And yet, this song is the one I've chosen. It's not going to go well with some of you. Okay, here we go. But this is the song that still I absolutely love. I had the 45 of it, and I just played it, wore the grooves out. I remember my dad coming in, busting through the door, and singing the song with me because he'd heard it so many times. Anyways, it goes like this. When people keep repeating that you'll never fall in love, when everybody keeps retreating and you can't seem to get enough, let my love open the door. Let my love open the door. Let my love open the door to your heart. To your heart. When everything feels overwhelmed and everyone seems unkind, I'll give you a 4-leaf clover to go worry out of your life. Let my love open the door. Let my love open the door. Let my love open the door to your heart. To your heart. To your heart. To your heart. I am the only keys to your heart, and I can stop it falling apart. Try this way and find a way. Come on and give me a chance to say, my love, open the door. It's all I'm living for. Release yourself from misery. There's only one thing gonna set you free. That's my love. That's my love. Let my love open the door. Ooh, let my love open the door. Ooh, let my love open the door. Ooh, let my love open the door. When tragedy befalls you, don't let it drag you down. Love can cure your problems. You're so lucky I'm around. Let my love open the door. Let let my love open the door. Ooh, let my love open the door to your heart, to your heart, to your heart, to your heart, to your heart. I don't know. I love that song. If I could write a song as good as that song, I would be so happy and have it be that success. That's a dream of mine, to have a song that just resonates with so many people. Yeah. So that song resonates with me. That song is big with me. Sorry, Who fans. I know. I actually thought about, Bob O'Reilly, and I thought about Won't Get Fooled Again and Behind Blue Eyes and all those wonderful Who classics. But yeah. Anyway. All right. Have to do this one because I think this one is always my top 10 too. You can sing along with me on this one. I bet a lot of you might know this one. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. When the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, well, there will be an answer, let it be. Though the road be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. When the night is cloudy, there is still light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be, 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 oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Yeah. One of my all-time favorites. Love that song. Thanks for listening. All right, so now if you thought on some of these songs I went off the deep end, I'm going to really go off the deep end on this one. It's in my top 10, so what can I do? This is one of my top 10 songs, so. Oh boy, here I go. Let's just dive into it. When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side. Oh, when times get rough and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. When you're down and out, when you're on the street, when evening falls so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take your part. Oh, when darkness comes and pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. Sail on, silver girl, sail on by. Your time has come to shine. All your dreams are on their way. See how they shine. Oh, if you need a friend, I'm sailing right behind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind. And that is one of my top 10 favorite songs, Bridge Over Troubled Water. So just had to do that one. A little a cappella without that beautiful piano. And this song is always, always, always in my top 10 list. In fact, we're down to the top 3. And this is my top number 3 song, and it totally deserves to be at number 3. Probably has never changed from top 3. I'll give you all my the near misses, the ones that were so close, but this one is definitely in the top. I love this song. Hope you guys do too. Don't you feel it growing day by day? People getting ready for the news. Some are happy, some are sad. Oh, gotta let the music play. What the people need is a way to make them smile. It ain't so hard to do if you know how. Gotta get a message, get it all through. Oh, don't you ask me why. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music all the time. When I know, you know, baby, everything I say. Meet me in the country for a day. We'll be happy and we'll dance. Oh, gonna dance the blues away. There ain't nothing that we can say. And if I'm feeling good to you and feeling good to me, there ain't nothing that we can do or say. Feeling good, feeling fine. Oh, gonna dance the blues away. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music all the time. A lazy flowing river, surrounding castles in the sky. And the crowd is growing bigger, listening for the happy sounds. Got you down tonight. Oh, listen to the music. time. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music all the time. Yeah. Seemed like a good place to end it. All right. So yeah, listen to the music by the Doobie Brothers. First time I heard that on the radio just blew my mind, and it continues to do. Just the harmonies, the positivity, just made me feel so good. So when you have a song that just makes you feel so good, and maybe it just keeps going back to my childhood, and I just remember being a child and a parent's car and just hearing that song come on the airwaves, and it just was so good. So before I get down to the last two songs, I just want to do some honorable mentions, songs that that really mean a lot to me. Dave Brubeck, Take 5. Bum, dum, bum, 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 bum. I mean, a song in 5/4, incredible. Love that song. Have always loved that song. Love the Dave Brubeck band and Take 5 and Time Out. The album Time Out and Time Further Out. Just some great stuff. What else do? Okay. Early on in 1980, I was very blown away by a band called AC/DC. And the song that I had the 45 of, You Shook Me All Night Long, I played it, wore it out. But believe it or not, that's still not my favorite two AC/DC songs come from the same album. It's not Back in Black. It's actually this album right here. It has this song right here. And a couple of my friends know this. This is my favorite AC/DC song of all time. It goes. That's my favorite AC/DC song. My second favorite AC/DC song is. Yeah, both from the same album. My favorite album by AC/DC. Yeah. Anyway, also, God, I can't even read my writing down here. I wrote myself a couple of little notes on here. I can't even read it. Jack and Diane by John Mellencamp, John Cougar Mellencamp. He was called John Cougar at the time. Jack and Diane, because in 1982, I was 16 when the song came out. So hold on to 16 as long as you can. Changes come around real soon, make us women and men. Still, every time I hear that, it just blows me away. Love that song. Dust in the Wind. I thought, right. That was in my list. I had that on there. And oh my gosh, I can't even read this. But I keep trying to read the same thing. I cannot. Oh, now I can read it. Time in a Bottle. Love that song. Love Jim Croce. Huge Jim Croce fan. John Denver. Huge John Denver fan. I had Rocky Mountain High in my top 10, but that comes and goes. It was really big to me when I was 27 because in the lyrics, 27, he was born on the 27th year. Love so many songs. It's hard to put them all in right in the top 10. And as my family always accuses me of, they always say that every song is my favorite. Don Henley, Boys of Summer. Huge. Love that song. That could come and go. Fleetwood Mac's Go Your Own Way. That's come and goes in my top 10. So here are my last two, my top two songs. Any guesses? I don't think anyone would guess my top song. I honestly don't, unless I've told you. My number one song of all time, of all genres, my favorite song of all time is this one right here. Any guesses? It's this song right here. Jesu Joy of Mrs. Irene, Johann Sebastian Bach. Not even Beethoven. Beethoven's my favorite, orchestral composer, I go back and forth because sometimes it's Sibelius, sometimes it's, Bernard Herrmann, sometimes it's, whatever. So I go, my number two song sometimes kind of go back and forth. My number two song is sometimes I call it my number one rock song, my favorite rock song. Capo at the Seventh Fret. Clue, what song is it? Oh, you know what song it is. What song is it? Oh man, Capo at the Seventh Fret, my number one song, rock song, is this one. And the sun's out today. comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, well, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, well, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, with the smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, well, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, well, I see the ice is slowly melting. Little darling, well, it seems like years since it's been here. More clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. It's alright. Thank you very, very much for listening. Appreciate it. Appreciate you waking up with me this morning, and thanks so much for listening. A couple of our other honorable mentions were coming up in my mind while I was singing that song, crazily enough. No Billy Joel. Billy Joel's like my second favorite artist, just under the Beatles, so it's just crazy. Just no Billy Joel. Sorry, Billy Joel fans. Billy Joel didn't make my top 10, but he's probably in my top 20. I just love, Summer Highland Falls. I mean, some great stuff. And Led Zeppelin. Huge Zeppelin fan. I love the whole catalog, just like I love the whole catalog. Love the whole catalog of the Beatles, the whole catalog of Billy Joel, the whole catalog of Led Zeppelin. 10 Years Gone, Zeppelin. I mean, I don't know. Good times, bad times. Just didn't make my top 10. But anyways, so anyway, that's a wrap. Enjoy the sun, and hope to see you all in person soon. Until then, we'll just have to do it virtually, baby. Hasta la vista. Oh, yeah. Oh, darling. Please believe me.